Hello and welcome dear students. I am Nandlal Singh, your mathematics mentor, Bhagwat Vidyapeeth Chhapra. Student, this is the second lecture on the topic cube and cube root. Here, today we are going to know an interesting pattern of a perfect cube. As you know, perfect cube is a cube of a number, of any natural number. Here I have taken perfect cube, consecutive perfect cube. First is 1. So you can see that it can be added in, if I can write 1 cube, that is it is the sum of one number also. Now after that 8, we can write it is the 2 cube, so it is the sum of two consecutive odd number. Now after that 27, after that it is the 3 cube, it is the consecutive 3 odd number. You can see that it is form a pattern. First 8, 27, 64. In 64 you can see that I can write that is the cube of 4 cube. So after 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Now I am going to take more. Suppose I am going to take 125. It is the cube of 5 cube. Now you can see that here 5 number will become 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and that number start with 3 cube, end with 11, so it start with after 11, 13, 4 cube and 5 cube start with in after the odd number of 19, so it is 21. Now 21 plus 2, because the difference of any two consecutive odd number or even number is 2, 23, 25, 27 and 29. Similarly you can see that it form a pattern of any cube, perfect cube. Now the next topic is which is a perfect cube and which is not. In your textbook the question is given over there, which number is a perfect cube and which number is not. Now in that case, if any number is given, suppose a number is given 8000, I am going to factorize the number by prime factorization method. You have already know about the fact, and now we are going to pair the triplet of a same number. You can see that here triplet of 2, triplet of 2 again and triplet of 5. So all number come in the cube of a number, so we can write like that by the property of exponent. So it is the cube of 20, so it is a perfect cube. But when we are going to take more number, suppose 21, seven, so here when we factorize them, it is not come in the triplet of a number, so it is not a perfect. But 8 come in the form of triplet of 2, so it is a perfect cube. So this is the method. On the basis of that, a question is asked all the time, by which number we multiplied and by which number we divide to make a perfect cube. Let us see after the theory. Here the question is that find the smallest number by which we divide or multiply. Both questions can be asked by the questions side from your textbook to make a perfect cube. Now first we are going to factorize them. Now you can see that 72 can be factorized as 2 into 2 into 2. Now you can see that cube of 2 is there, and but the cube of 3 is not there. To make it perfect cube, we are going to multiply it with a 3. So the smallest number is 3. And now in the case, if the questions will be reversed, by which number we are going to divide to make it perfect cube, that in that case we are going to divide it by the number which is not in perfect cube. So you can see that here 3 3 9 is not in perfect cube, so we are going to divide it by 9. So that's all for that video. Now we are going to know more about in next video. Thank you.